is here in Cleveland.
I am unbought and unbossed.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, if I ever have to make a choice between a party and the people who sent me there, I'm going with the people. You talked about right, left. No, this is about right or wrong. Is it right or wrong that somebody has a living wage? Is it right or wrong to have paid family medical leave? Is it right or wrong to cancel student debt? Is it right or wrong to make sure that no matter who you love, how you identify, that you get the opportunity to live a good life too? Is it right or wrong to have clean air, clean food, clean water? This boils down to right or wrong. It's just that simple.
You got folks taking the bag on both sides. And you have people in the Democratic and Republican parties that are far more loyal to the people and corporations and the corporations that sponsor their running than they are to the people who actually vote to get them there. And there's almost been a shaming of progressives like yourself for calling out the bull.
What Sister Turner is saying, that despite all the money they may have and all the power they think they have, the ultimate power is in the hands of ordinary people just like us, putting a little extra on that ordinary. But you can't tell me that what the progressive movement is standing for, see, really, we humanitarians. That's what we are. Why would you want people to be able to unionize? Why would you want that? Why do you want to kill the filibuster so we can get some laws passed? I mean, why would you want that? The questions that we get asked is what you just, how you gonna pay for it? Yeah. I remember telling the anchor, y'all can roll the tape. Sister got clips out there. I said, oh, we gonna pay for it the same way we pay for the tax cuts. That's how we gonna pay for it. We gonna pay for it in the same way that we give military industrial complex contractors. We don't take care of our veterans, but yet we gonna give these contractors all this money. That's how we gonna pay for it. I don't worship at the feet of any party, any man, or any woman. Let's get this clear. I worship God and I serve the people.
So I just would like to encourage us in supporting her to do it radically, to do it unapologetically, and to be fierce. I call her fearless leader. All right, when I talk to them, what's up, fearless leader? But that doesn't mean she doesn't get scared, because I'm sure she does. Does not mean that she wasn't fearful when the Democratic Party pivoted and turned on her. Does not mean that when a woman who carries hot sauce in her bag decided to make her an enemy and put money, and you ain't carrying no goddamn hot sauce in your bag. Your food ain't even seasoned. We can let your husband tell that.
These mega corporations crying about raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour for 12 years in this country. The minimum wage has not increased. It stayed at that same $7.25. But meanwhile, back on Main Street and ranches and communities all across this country, the ultra wealthy made money hand over fist during the pandemic when people lost their jobs, they lost their health care, some people lost their homes. Folks are about to be evicted right now en masse in this country. And you mean to tell me that's not a 911? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Congress should not go on recess until we deal with some of these issues.
No matter how fearless she is, and no matter how much of a leader she is, she cannot do it without you guys. It's impossible to do it without you guys. But with you, she brings an army. She brings such force that she will be a force to be reckoned with because of you.
Come on.
Because of you. Once Nina starts that spark and you guys fan the flames in a positive way, in the right way, and civil rights leaders had a phrase for this, and we're gonna go back to that phrase because it's right. It's starting good trouble.
If you plot, plan, strategize, organize, then mobilize, you are unstoppable. You are the battery in this country's back. You're the battery in terms of workforce and labor. You're the battery in terms of your tax dollar. And you're the battery in terms of determining which way this nation will go. But we have to plot, plan, strategize, organize, and mobilize. Once we get her in, the job is not done. We must fight for what is right. Because there's no left and right. There's only right and wrong. And I'll be following my fearless leader all the day long. I appreciate you so much.